Morning, everyone. It's 2/1/2020, and I wanted to come on here and do a follow-up about the coronavirus. The latest figures from China are 213 dead and 9692 cases. And remember, a week ago when I first reported on this, there were only 500 cases. But there's a video circulating on YouTube claiming that there are really 90,000 people infected with the virus a few days ago. And to see that, you can go to the Barry Scarborough channel. I first reported on this, and when I first reported, there was only 500 cases. Like I said, and World Health Organization declares the coronavirus outbreak a global health emergency. And the concern is that not what is occurring in China, they say, but what's occurring in the other countries right now. Here in the U.S. on Wednesday, it was confirmed the first person-to-person transmission of the virus, a 60-year-old Chicago man whose wife had traveled to China. And then please search Event 201. Event 201 simulates an outbreak of anomalous zoonotic coronavirus transmitted from bat to pigs to people that eventually becomes sufficiently transmissible from person to person that leads to severe pandemic. The Johns Hopkins Center for Health Security, World Economic Forum, and Bill and Melinda Gates. And Bill Gates a year ago said that if a coronavirus got out, that it could kill up to 33 million people. The virus that hit Wuhan has two laboratories where the virus hit that links to Chinese biowarfare program. Virology Institute there has China's only secure lab for studying deadly viruses. And please go to the Peak Prosperity channel for Chris Martins and his report on pandemic preparation, and I'll put that channel name and his name in the video description box. Some carriers experience no symptoms, and that's another big problem. Revelation 6:8, and I looked and behold a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death, and hell followed with him, and power was given unto them over a fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth. In this case, a bat and a snake coronavirus. The next story is UN plans to defeat the four horsemen. The UN chief outlines solution to defeat the four horsemen threatening our global future. And his four horsemen are geopolitical tensions, climate crisis, global mistrust, and the dark side of technology. These four horsemen are looming threats in the 21st century. To meet them, we need a UN fit for the challenges of our ages. And that's a quote from Antonio Guterres. The bigger problem, in my opinion, facing the UN will be the four horsemen of the apocalypse in Revelation 6, verses 1 through 8. And I wanted to read a little bit about from that. And I saw that a lamb opened one of the seals, and I heard, and it's that word, the noise of thunder. One of the four beasts saying, "Come and see." And I saw and behold a white horse, and him that sat on it had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. You know, a crown was given to him, a coronavirus. And when he had opened the second seal, and I heard the second beast come and see, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given unto him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. And when he had opened the third seal, I heard the third beast say, "Come and see." And I beheld, and lo, a black horse, and him that sat on him had a pair of balances in his hand. And I heard a voice in the midst of the four beasts say, "A measure of wheat for a penny, and 3 measures of barley for a penny, and see thou hurt not the oil and the wine." And when I opened the fourth seal, and I heard a voice of the fourth beast say, "Come and see." And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and him that sat on it was Death, and hell followed him with him. And power was given him over a fourth part of the earth to kill with sword, and with hunger, and with death, and with the beasts of the earth, which is, again, like I say, a coronavirus, from a bat and a snake. And lastly, Dow dives on virus fears. Stocks decline as coronavirus keeps the traders on edge. Stocks fell broadly Friday and the final day of the month as traders tried to access the potential economic impact of China's fast spreading coronavirus while weighing earnings from Caterpillar and Amazon. The Dow dropped more than 500 points, while the S&P 500 slumped 1.6% and the Nasdaq dropped 1.3%. Economists believe that this coronavirus could disrupt world trade and send it into a recession. And so that's where we're at now. Now, I'm going to be back on here later on for another message and try to get caught up and try to get the enemy, the spiritual warfare, and step off my mat. But the enemy don't want these messages out. You don't want these warnings out. Did this coronavirus get deliberately released on the public? Well, they did the thing a year ago, and Bill Gates forecast 33 million people dead. Hopefully he's not correct. I'll see you again soon. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. God bless each and every one of you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ.